new economic development plan for Rhode Island. It's called RhodeMap RI. It was passed this morning at a meeting of the statewide planning council, but not without loud opposition. NBC 10 political reporter Bill Rapley is at the administration building this noon hour where the vote took place. Bill?
Frank, there was a unanimous vote. Now, the reason this has caused so much controversy, while not on the planning council, is that a lot of people are afraid that there are portions of this plan that call for social equity and designate where affordable housing should be built. So the protesters and the opponents are fearful that it will be federal bureaucrats that tell local housing authorities where they can and cannot build.
Do you want your property taxes raised?
No! You could tell this was going to be an unusual meeting by the crowd in the hallway at the administration building, all here to protest against a comprehensive economic development plan called RhodeMap RI.
It is the representatives who should have authority over what happens, not those people upstairs.
They all headed upstairs to a statewide planning council meeting convened to vote on the plan, which has been in the works for 18 months. But the council allowed for an hour of public comment because of the controversy that sprung up in the last few weeks over this plan. Backers say it's a forward-looking way to put the state on a better economic path. Detractors say it's central government planning that will take away personal rights and force communities to accept residents in subsidized housing.
If you're going to accept HUD funding, there are strings attached to it. And HUD's criteria for who's being housed in their facilities is a plethora of individuals, many of which are convicted felons.
Governor Chafee came and testified in favor of the plan and says most of the concerns that he heard today are not warranted.
This plan requires that communities adhere to HUD standards in order to take some of that money.
Well, there's some standards. I mean, you can't waste the money. It has to be spent according to wise parameters.
Okay, so that vote took place just here in the administration building about an hour ago. Now it goes across the street where the legislature will or will not adopt some of the measures in there, having to pass legislation in order to do it. But Speaker Mattiello has already come out and said he's going to concentrate more on economic development plans that move the economy forward directly and is less concerned with social equity and affordable housing. We'll watch how it gets received, though, in the upcoming legislative session. I'm Bill Rapley, NBC 10 News, live in Providence.